welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Love Your Natural. I am back with the brand new Juicy Girl Talk video, Bella Gang, best friends. In this Juicy Girl Talk, I'm going to be telling you ladies how to be an independent, bossed up ass female, okay? In this day and age, it's so important to be a boss, to be independent, honey, to be confident. Not only am I going to tell you how to be independent, but I'm also going to tell you guys how to be confident, okay? If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Bella Gang. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow your girl on Instagram at Bella_bars. Ladies, before we get into this Juicy Girl Talk on how to be an independent boss, let's just get into this hair real quick because I know you guys are going to ask me. This wig unit, do you see this slay? This wig unit is by Beauty Forever Hair. This is probably my third time working with them. And oh my goodness, like they stepped their wig games up. I am wearing a transparent 13x6 straight 22-inch wig unit. Ladies, this hair is silky straight, okay? This wig unit was also affordable. I'm gonna put the price right here as well as the wig unit. I'm really impressed at the fact that when I received the wig unit, it looked just like it did on their site. A lot of hair companies, you know, it's not what you see is what you get. You try to buy transparent wig units and then you come back and it look like some synthetic mess. But let me just say, like, Beauty Forever is up there. This is one of my favorite companies to work with. I have no complaints about this. When I bleached the wig unit, I didn't experience any shedding, any tangling. If you want a wig unit, okay, a straight wig unit that does not shed, is silky straight, it's smooth, and it's easy to work with, I definitely recommend that you go on their website after this video and purchase this wig unit. I bleached the knots, and it takes so well to bleach. Make sure when you get transparent wig units, ladies, make sure when you get wig units, ladies, that your lace is transparent. If you guys notice my old videos compared to my new videos, I definitely stepped my hair game up. The reason is I didn't know having a transparent lace can make a huge difference. So if you've been struggling to make your hair look, you know, natural, like it's coming out your scalp, like it's some arrogant Tay hairstyle, it's because you need to switch your lace. Do not ever use them brown lace, okay? Use transparent lace. It makes a big difference. Now, without further ado, we're gonna jump into this Juicy Girl Talk on how to be independent. Hair information will be linked in the description box below. And by the way, this is 22 inches and I actually cut it like about 4 to 5 inches and it's still really long. I don't know what it is about Beauty Forever Hair. I feel like they added an extra inches because, honey, this, for me, it's like longer than 22 inches. And on the package, it said 22 inches. So with that being said, they are not cheap with providing you inches, honey. Okay, now let's go on to this video. Okay, best friends, so number one, if you want to be an independent, boss up female, then sis, it's very important. Number one is extremely important. You have to be self-taught. Now, I know a lot of you guys is probably saying like, what does being self-taught have to do with being independent? Sis, it means everything. What I mean by self-taught is, as you guys can see, I done stepped up my wig game, my makeup game. I'm stepping up my press-on game. I'm eventually gonna learn how to do acrylic nails. That takes a little time, but it doesn't matter. I ordered all my acrylic nail set on Amazon. And the reason why I'm saying this is that when you're 100% self-taught, it doesn't matter if it's a quarantine. It doesn't matter if you about to get married, you have a birthday. It feels good knowing if I have, like, you know, if it's my birthday or let's say I even get married, honey, that if my makeup artist or my hairstylist flakes on me, I'm still gonna be snatched because I already know how to do my makeup. I already know how to do my hair, okay? If you don't know how to do acrylic tips, I know that's hard, but eventually you can get there and be the best nail tech you can be, and you probably even think that you can do nails or hair or makeup. What I mean to say is you have to apply yourself, okay? Do not be scared of being independent. Yes, it sounds good to be independent when people look at you and, you know, when people talk about you, it's like, now, one thing about her, she's all the way bossed up. Doesn't it feel good when people can say that about you? But you got to do the work. I know it's not 100% easy to be self-taught. It took me 3-4 years just to master how to do my hair and makeup. Okay, that's because I used to slack and I used to pay hairstylists $200 a pop to do my hair. And then I realized that's way too much money I'm spending on maintenance when I could put that in my bank account. All right, stop giving your money away. I know you guys are itching to go to the nail salon and the hair salon when this quarantine is over. But ladies, just take this time, okay? This is a blessing. We're all at home. Take this time. that, you know how I learned? Because you guys are probably going to be like, how you became self-taught. I spent endless hours on YouTube. YouTube is a wonderful platform. You can literally look up anything. There's a tutorial for anything. There's beginner-friendly tutorials. You know what I did? I watched different tutorials, and I took my notes, and then when I had a wig unit sent to me, I will apply everything that I learned from YouTube and do it on my wigs. It's all trial and error, okay? I never knew nothing about hair and makeup, okay? And nothing about nails. Right now, I'm starting to get into nails, but pretty soon you guys are gonna see, I'm gonna even step my acrylic nail game up, all right? Use me as inspiration. If I can literally be self-taught, so can you, because I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys this, because you guys do not understand how far I came with being self-taught. I'm gonna insert a picture right here. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing, but I don't care. I'm gonna insert like a few pictures right here of how my hair and makeup used to look 5 years ago. And you can look at me now. Did I let it stop me? Because I was looking crazy, honey. Did I let it stop me? No, I just kept on, kept on. So ladies, do not be scared of being self-taught. If you want to be independent, you don't want to rely on nobody for anything. That's something that my mom taught me. And you know what I'm saying? It's nothing that she told me, but she taught me because at a very young age, I realized growing up, I ain't have no money. And my mom ain't have no money to buy me Jordans or to buy me the clothes that I wanted. So at 14 years old, I had, you get your workers card at 14 in New York. So at 14 years old, girl, I had a job at McDonald's. I worked at Macy's. I worked at the school. I worked at the hospital. I had like 10 freaking jobs. And you know what? And I used to be mad at my mom, like, damn, like, all these kids, they have their parents. They have the luxury of staying home, and after, they don't have to get an after school job, and I have to work and go to school. But guess what? My mom turned me into a boss without me even knowing it. Now I can move into my own place and pay rent and be responsible. Working at a young age makes you responsible. I didn't even put that in this video, but if you want to be independent, don't rely on your parents or anything to help you. You got to learn it yourself. You got to bust your butt, you know what I'm saying, and work hard so you can give yourself the things that your parents can't give you. A lot of you guys are raised, privileged, which is like beautiful, it's amazing, girl, I'm jealous, I wish I was raised like you. But for the other half of us who has to get it out the mud, then they have, a pot to piss in to grow up, okay? You grew up on welfare like me, grew up on food stamps like me. We got to make a way. We got to break generational curses. Being independent is not about it's not just a word, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. You got to have a hustler mentality. At 14, 15 years old, I know my mom couldn't buy me Jordans and stuff. So guess what? I got a job, bust my butt. And then once I see how hard it is to make $100, I didn't want to spend $200 on Jordans. So what I used to do in high school, I used to go shopping on the Ave, get me some cute little jeans and a top, and go to like a cheap little shoe store, and I would get me some heels. I used to love heels. And with that $100, I had like 5 to 6 outfits that I would wear to school. And I felt bossed up because I was young and I was making money. I was making $200, $300 at the time. I thought that was a lot, and it built my character, okay? Let's move on to number 2, how to be independent, ladies. Number 2 is, it goes hand in hand with number 1. If you want to be independent, ladies, you got to be your own boss, period. It's 2020. I know there's a lot of young boss up entrepreneurs. Shout out to you guys. It almost makes you want to cry. I got 18, 19, 20-year-olds, want to send me their lashes, want to send me their lip gloss. And I just be looking at them like, yes, sis. I don't even charge small businesses. I promote on my Insta story for free, because I know it's difficult to, once you start a business, to have your business booming, because people don't know you. And then on top of that, like, small businesses, it's just harder, okay? Because sometimes you don't really have the money to pay for promotions and advertisement. I get it. This is why I do it for free. But I'm looking at you ladies, and I'm in such awe, because at your age, all I knew was to work a 9 to 5. And even though there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, if you want to step it up as an independent boss queen, then you have to quit that 9 to 5, find what you're passionate about, and make that your 9 to 5, okay? 5 years ago, I was a waitress. I tell you guys all the time. 5 years ago, I was a waitress. I barely made $200-300 a week. Things got so bad to me that even though I always had my own apartment, like since 21, I had to move out my old apartment because I couldn't keep up with my bills. And that was the best thing God ever did for me, because I told my mom, listen, I'm gonna quit my job. I want to move in with you because I want to save my money. At that time, I was making like a little bit of money on YouTube that was helping me get by, pay my phone bill. I said, I just want to move in with you so I could concentrate. I want to build my channel. I know I could be a big YouTube star. Everyone was looking at me like I was freaking crazy. My mom was like, girl, you need to get a real job. Or I don't know what you're talking about. She used to come in my room and I'm like, what's going on, Bella Gang? And looking at me like, why are you talking to a phone? Like, go get a job. Go back to school. But I knew that school wasn't my passion. YouTube, entertainment, my music, that's what makes me happy. And this, you have one life to live. You gotta do what makes you happy. Long story short, I did just that. I spent a year just going hard on my YouTube. I went from, when I moved in with her, I had like 10, 20,000 subscribers. You guys look at my subscriber count. I have 800,000 subscribers now. Imagine if I listened to my mom like, oh yeah, you're right. This is not a real job. YouTube's gonna pay me like $100 a month. I ain't doing it. Imagine if I gave up, but I didn't. And YouTube recognized my efforts and blessed me, blessed my lifestyle. Within a year of living with her, I was able to move out into a luxury apartment, not a regular apartment. I'm talking about a luxury apartment with a pool, a gym. You know what I'm saying? Woo, that just makes me want to cry because like my testimony, I want you to be inspired by. I don't ever want you guys to feel like I'm bragging because I never want to come off that way. I just want you guys to know, everything I'm telling you, ladies, I literally have done it myself. And you can do it too. Seriously, I know that sounds cliche. If I can do it, you can do it. But I'm just like you. I was an essential worker just like you. A lot of you guys have essential jobs. First of all, thank you for what you're doing because you're risking your life with this, what's going on to work and provide, you know, supplies that, you know, we people may need. But don't let your 9 to 5, your essential job, make you feel like you can never come out of that. Find a skill. Not only, if you don't want to be a YouTuber, that's fine. But you can go start your own lash business, your own hair business. All you got to do is find you a vendor, get wholesale, do drop shipping. Boom, you can make $100,000 a year. Or you can join my team and become a distributor for IASO, for TLC, for the IASO tea. You can make thousands of dollars being a distributor. I'm gonna make a separate video on how to become a distributor. I don't want this video to be about that because I'm not trying to promote, you know, me being the distributor, but a lot of my subscribers have already joined my team and they send me their checks. They're making $2,000, $3,000 and they don't even have a large fan base. So a lot of you guys probably like, oh, it's easy for you to make money because you have a large following. So if they buy the tea, you know, you get commission, you get a larger commission. That's not true. I have people that subscribe to me have 500, 400 followers, and they're able to make way more money in a week than they did in a month working their essential jobs. So that's something to consider. If you want to consider joining my team, by the way, I will leave the link in the description box below. But we're not talking about that right now. We're gonna talk about that in a different video. Pretty much, if you want to be independent, there's nowhere around it. You gotta be your own boss. Now I wake up, I set my own schedule. I want to film Monday and Tuesday. If I want to film Monday, Tuesday, and chill the rest of the week, I can do that. But when you're an essential worker or we work a 9 to 5, you gotta hear your manager. Cause comment below if this ever happened to you. When I was working as a waitress at Red Lobster, I would have my managers talk to me crazy and I could never say anything back because I didn't want to get fired because I had bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? Or I had nasty, rude customers. These biscuits is cold. I don't like this salad dressing. Take it back. Or, you know, and girls used to love to do this. Why are you tipping her so much? Give her $5. You know, I felt like freaking Cinderella, and I just was, you know, I was like Cinderella, and I was being treated bad, and my Prince Charming was myself. I woke up one day, I said, I don't need this crap. I literally don't need this. I want to be my own boss. I don't know how, but I'm going to be my own boss. I'm going to make my own money, and I'm going to show it. And guess what? Now, in my most humblest way ever, I'm making way more money than all of my managers combined that talk to me crazy. How about that? That's a boss. That's a boss-ass feeling, okay? That's how you become independent. There's no way around it. Let's move on to number 3, how to be confident and independent. Number 3 is, this is my last and final tip, ladies. Pay your own bills. This is something that's really hard because there's some of you, yes, you, that probably, you know, you're a sugar baby. You probably got a dude buying you stuff and supplying a lavish lifestyle, or you have your parents paying for everything, but that's not cute. I remember I had a friend, she literally never worked a day in her life, and her parents bought everything for her, and it made her turn into like, she pretty much, her mentality was like, okay, do for me, do for me. She doesn't know how to work hard. She even told me, like, I don't want a job. She had one job and she didn't like it. Her mom was like, just quit. You know, your dad has money, so you don't even have to work. And I feel like that's so toxic. If you want to be you will never be independent if you are given everything in life, okay? When you don't know what hard work feels like, when you get like the finer things in life, you're not gonna appreciate it. And on top of that, life will humble you real quick. People with that mentality, they're not humble at all. They just feel like, what's that word? They just feel like very entitled, a sense of entitlement. Me, I feel like what you guys love about me so much is I am down to earth. I am loving. I am caring. And that's because I came from humble beginnings. I didn't have luxury, you know what I'm saying? And even though I was upset how I grew up, like I said, like it made me the boss woman I am. Being independent means that you could go out and work for yourself and not have to rely on nobody. What I really want to say, ladies, is that especially if you're getting money from men, just know that eventually they're gonna want your kitty cat. Eventually they're gonna want some of your cookies. And a lot of you, I don't know about you, I don't want to give my cookies away just because you paid my rent, or just because you got me a Chanel bag, just because you got me some bling. You know, I remember a few months ago, I walked into a jewelry shop and I really wanted to get a Bella Bar chain, right? A Bella chain. And he was talking about, oh, it's $1,500. And then the girl was like, maybe you could come back, you know, and have your boyfriend pay for it or something like that. And when she said that, I was looking at her like, why don't you think that I can afford it? But I mean, I really couldn't afford it. I just was acting the price. And then, you know what? I said, I'm going to work really hard and I'm going to get my chain without no man, without nothing. And then I did, and I felt bossed up. It feels really good when you could go and buy your own red bottoms because you have enough money. You have your own business that's financing your whole lifestyle. Not only you have your own business, but you put people on, you put your friends on, so now all of your friends, they're all bossed up. Before I became a bossed up independent female, I learned from my sister. My older sister, she had an online store. She had multiple businesses. And my sister, I'll be seeing her with Gucci down, all of that. Not to say all of those things mean anything, because they don't. But growing up, I couldn't imagine to buy red bottoms. I couldn't imagine to buy expensive chain or anything. And seeing her, I was just like, damn, like, you know. And then she put me on to be a distributor. I was able to make more money and have my YouTube. So I have 2 streams of income. And then, you know, oh my God, what's wrong with my brain right now? They say to become a millionaire, you need 7 streams of income. So now I have like 2, right? This year I'm gonna go hard so I could get 5 more so that I can really be self-made. Being independent, ladies, means you 100% self-made. You know, you don't have to rely on a guy. I remember I used to date guys. They used to give me stuff. I really didn't like them, but because I know they was giving me money, I would entertain going on dates. Luckily, you know, I never gave my kitty cat away. You know, I always had the gift of gab. I always knew, you know, like what to do to not have to give it up, but still get stuff. Comment below if you want me to do a video about that. But I just didn't like the feeling, you know, of going on dates and stuff just because he's giving me money. Like, no, now I don't have to answer to nobody. That's a bossed up feeling. And I want you ladies to feel that feeling as well, you know. And also, when you rely on people, what if they don't have it to give you? Then you're going to be all upset. Why are you upset at them? When you're supposed to be working your butt off to buy yourself the finer things in life. It's not going to be overnight. It's going to be a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of times you're going to feel like giving up. Being an independent is not glitz and glam. You guys see the finished product like, oh my God, you're so inspirational. But you guys don't know how hard it is to become independent. But as long as you do step 1, 2, and 3, you're on the right path, sis. And I got you. And it means a lot to me for women, especially women, to have your own money. That's why I'm pushing for all of you guys to join my team, become a distributor. It is not a scam selling these teas, because the teas actually work. I lost more than when you first get your package, it says you lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I lost 10. I reached my goal weight. If you guys go on my Instagram, you see how snatched I look. You know, I still eat clean and I still do 20 minutes of workout, But there's some weeks I don't do it. I just drink the tea and the NutriBurst, and the way I wake up, my stomach is flat. That tea is a game changer. That's why it's so popular, and that's why people make so much money as a distributor, because when people buy your tea, they're gonna keep buying and you get a commission from that. It's very easy. You know, also, before you become a distributor, how about you become a customer and try this tea for yourself? Once you see what it works wonders for you, you're gonna wanna sell the tea and be passionate about selling it because you know it works. And then boom, you get a commission. You know, you don't even, and you work from home. Being a distributor, they give you your own website and everything. All people gotta do is click your link, you have a website. But I keep going to this being distributor. It's just, I'm so passionate about it because it blows my mind how much money you can actually make. Sorry guys, but I know I was gonna tell you how to be confident. Well, I only have one tip on how to be confident. Can you guess? Okay, so how to be confident as well as independent is very simple. If you do step 1, 2, and 3, that's where you gain your confidence from. I was never as confident as I am now. I feel like I'm the most confident I've ever been in my life now because I finally have financial freedom. I don't have to worry. I remember dating guys and they used to be like, you bum B, you only pretty. Like, I don't da-da-da, like I got money, and they, you know, they talk to you in kind of way. But when you're in a position and you have your own money, you're a boss, these dudes can't talk to you any type of way. You have a new self-respect for yourself. Even the kind of guys you entertain and date is different, because when you bossed up, you want somebody on your level or higher, or not, they're a liability. Next you know it, they're gonna be asking you for money. And that's a goddamn turn off. I wanna be inspired by my man. I want my man to motivate me to be better. Okay? That's where you gain your confidence from. I noticed when I was overweight, when I didn't have money like that, I remember I lowered my standards, and I would entertain a lot of dudes that really didn't deserve me, that treated me like crap. And I feel like because I was all big and stuff, and they like me, like, wow, I'm all big and they like me. No, that's the worst way to ever think of yourself. So what if even if you overweight, you should not, you know, feel like, well, maybe let me just settle for him because I don't know, I can't get better. Meanwhile, you're getting verbally and emotionally abused every day. That is not the way, sis, okay? Get yourself out that mentality. I noticed, though, my confidence game went through the roof once I dropped my weight, once I was able to secure a real bag, you know, got a bag and fixed my teeth, you know, got a bag and, you know, got me a chain, got me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you feel like a boss. So watch how you talk to me, period, you know? And I want you guys to feel that boss feeling. Today, if you're inspired, I'm happy for you. Get you a book, get you a pen, write down, okay, my big sis want me to be a boss. I want to be a boss too. Just write it down and start executing it. Go on Google. You know, you can even sell things on Amazon. Okay, that's an option for you to make $100,000 a year. Sell things on Amazon. There's so many ways. You can even Google what are 100 side hustles to make 100K without going to college. College, I feel like everybody needs their education, but honestly, for me, I feel like it's a big scam, because when I was in college studying to be a teacher, the other day it hit me that, girl, you making more than what a teacher would make. And my mom really wanted me to be a teacher, but I was in school. I never liked it because that was just not my passion. And life is too short, ladies, to not live in your true passion. You know, your family might be disappointed for a while, but when you actually turn into a boss, they can be the first one like, that's my daughter, I knew she could do it. Yeah, whatever, mom. You know what I'm saying? It's not that my mom is being fake. Like, now she looks at me like, she's so proud of me. She wasn't proud of me when I was in her basement recording videos, especially Haitian parents. They respect you more when they see the results, when they see the benefits of all your hard work, you know, coming into life. You know, when I can just give her, here, mom, here's money for your rent. What? And then she's like, wow, I'm really proud of you. Thank you for not listening to me. So even though your parents might be upset that you go a different route, they're going to be proud of you when you make something of yourself. But just make sure that you make something of yourself. And that's it. That's all the advice I have for you ladies on how to be confident, independent. I hope this video can change your life, because I'm inspired by my own words right now. I'm ready to, you know, write some steps on how I can have another source of income. I'm ready, and I want you guys to be ready too. I love you. You guys are my sisters, my besties. Until next time, Bella gang or no gang.